Alright, here we go. Here's the gear and talents for playing Venthyr Holy Paladin and a plus 18 Mist. Gonna drop like pretty much everything here. Keeping everybody topped off. Can use Ore Mastery here as well. My goal is just if I see someone's HP dip below 99%, I'm playing whack-a-mole with their HP. Lay on hands the mage, because I ain't gonna catch up to that anytime soon. Big dude standing in Sanguine, unlucky. Throw Bop on the Druid just to get rid of Grievous and not have to worry about him at all. Just blowing all our resources on this pull, and we'll probably have wings back up by the time that we get to the next pull, since all this Sanguine shit is literally the worst thing ever. This is actually awful. I'll definitely have wings up. What's the stats that I'd have to go at the moment? I'm Haste Mastery, but assuming Aristo is going Haste first. So as far as Resto Druid stats go, every stat is good. It's just about understanding what each stat does. So Haste, you want to, like, Haste is going to be your main stat until you're comfortable with the amount of haste you have. So that should range somewhere between like 20 and 30%. That's kind of up to you to decide what haste value you like. And then once you have the haste you want, you don't really, like, haste isn't actually that good of a stat to use. So you're going to want to bend more towards, like, so you basically have Mastery increases your healing, but won't increase anything else, so it's the best healing stat. And then you have Crit, which will increase your damage, but not increase healing very much. And then you have Verse, which is like the best of both worlds, which will do a little bit of damage and a little bit of healing, but it's not the best for either. So hopefully that helps. Mastery till you have enough. Or sorry, Haste till you have enough. Mastery for healing. Crit for damage. Verse for a little bit of both. And some survivability. And it's just up to you to decide. So here, when this first one starts rampaging, we're going to use our Ore Mastery just to keep the group nice and healthy. We pull to go into Pride with no cooldowns. So Ore Mastery. I'll also use my Guardian Angel, or my Guardian here. I always forget what it's called. It's not even called Guardian, is it? It's called Holy Avenger now. That's what it is, Holy Avenger. And then we're just generating and spending. The other one's gonna go crazy here in a second. And then I'll have wings up for Pride. I'm gonna use Ashen Hollow here. Keep the mage alive. That was scary. Could have definitely used Ashen Hollow a lot sooner. Thrash. This Ashen Hollow will like carry over into some of Pride, which will be nice. And I'll go ahead and use wings now just to help top off the group. Do a little bit of damage since no one's taking damage right now. Now we go back to healing. Whack-a-mole. Now we're just doing as much damage as we can, and then we just play whack-a-mole if the Spirit Bolt cast goes off and it hits someone. So like there, I saw that it was going off, so I saved my Holy Shock instead of using it on the boss. And then just healed the person up really quick. Games of Fear. I'm just gonna bubble the Fear just so we don't have to worry about it. Oh, that's such unlucky time. It's gonna make our phase a lot longer. May end up 3-phasing this. Yeah, this is definitely a 3-phase. It's unfortunate. What's the stat I'm going for? I just equip item level. I don't worry too much about my stats. But if I had to pick, I would just probably stack as much mastery as possible right now. Just because this early in the expansion, like, your damage as a healer is going to matter a lot less. You're going to need to keep your group alive. So there's like bursting and grievous and all this stuff, which are considered to be like the better weeks for M+. Gonna use Wings and Guardian here, or Holy Avenger here, because we still got a decent amount of way before we push, and then I can just damn. I'm gonna finish playing Whack-a-Mole here though first. Okay, we don't have to 3-phase, we can just focus the boss here. Gonna use our master here. This bull's really scary with no cooldown. And I'll have Ashen Hollow here in a second. I'll just use it right away. Oh, unlucky. The cast went through. Just release. You're gonna throw down Ashen Hollow here to catch up. Sack the tank. Stay my Ashen Hollow just to spam Hammer and Wrath a bunch of times. Right there I hesitated because I didn't have anything to heal the mage, but what I should have done is just I should have just bopped him because it would have got rid of the debuff. The bleed that he had. And left. Yeah, again, another pull with like no cooldowns whatsoever, so we just have to do our best. Where Holy Paladin Ventir like really struggles is I'm just gonna bop the priest. Venthyr Holy Paladin really struggles with healing without any cooldowns available. Now because this pack's almost dead, I'm not going to pop any cooldowns. I'm going to save cooldowns for the next pack. Because the next pack will be whatever we're killing plus Prideful after it all dies. So I'm going to use like Holy Avenger to heal through the pack, and then we'll use Wings to heal through the Pride. Again, we're just playing whack-a-mole here. Players off. I'm gonna try to solve the puzzle really quick while they're starting the fight. Okay, it's that one. And we're gonna Holy Avenger, and then we're just generating and spending over and over. Generate, spend, nothing to spend on, then I just do damage. But if someone has the bleed, I should just always generate and spend to heal their bleed. We're saving Wings, and I'll also use Aura Mastery on the Pride if we really need to. Wings should be plenty though. We'll see. I guess because this packs up, we're gonna definitely Wings and Aura Mastery. So I'll Aura Mastery now just to be safe, and then I'll go Wings. Ideally, I'd like to save it a little bit longer, but because the pack's still alive, I just need to make sure that we survive through the, like us and the Pride and the pack. If we can survive that, then the Pride's just gonna fall over. Playing Whack-A-Mole with HP. Gonna sack the tank while I solve the puzzle. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh man, that was so close. I'm not getting purged. Here we have Ashen Hollow back up, which we're probably just going to save for the next room. Yeah, I'll just Ashen Hollow this. It's not the best use of it, but I want it back up for the boss, just because the boss can be a little rough with no cooldowns. So we're just going to use it here. And I should solve the puzzle while I do this. Full leaf. Empty leaf, so we're looking for a leaf with a circle. Or we're looking for a flower with a circle, my bad. Flower with a circle. Should be the boss room, but we'll just make sure. Full flower with a circle. Empty leaf with no circle. So yeah, we're looking for, yeah, okay, because there was two full ones with the circle, so it's that one. It's the boss door. Here I'm just using Wings. I'm gonna Hodge that. Pop off the mage first before the tank, so that he doesn't get a bunch of Grievous stacks and randomly dies. Oh, I don't have Arcane Torn up. Okay, we're good. No Arcane Torn up. Oh my gosh, thank you for the purges. Whoever's purging is hard carrying. I think it's Priest. Our buddy Taco. I'm gonna just pop Aura Mastery right now just to help the tank tank this stuff. I'd like to save Aura Mastery for Pride, but we should be fine. Like, we've been killing Pride so fast with our group. should be alright. And then I pop Holy Avenger here. And we generate, and we spend, and we generate, and we spend. Lay on hands the mage. Maybe res our friend. And I'll just bubble myself and pick other people up. And a health pot. Not gonna live. Ah, man, so close. You're so close to recovering that. Now in this fight, even on Fortify, the goal should always be to save like a major healing cooldown for every intermission phase where you're like dealing with solving the puzzle right here. So for guessing game. I'm gonna pop wings for this one, for instance. Generally, you just let your DPS solve the puzzle, and your goal should just be keeping everyone alive during the ticking damage that's happening throughout the intermission. And then for this guessing game, we'll use Ashen Hollow once we figure out which one we're killing. Looks like we're killing the full leaf, so I'm gonna just drop my Ashen Hollow here. Oh my god, I hodged the boss instead of the fucking fox. I'm just gonna kite it away from the group. And for this last one, we can use either Holy Avenger or Aura Mastery. I'll just use Aura Mastery. Probably be fine with using both, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna use both. Aura Mastery isn't that strong by itself. Kinda need both in it. Definitely. Pop my defensive. I'm just gonna use my wings here to help do damage because we're kind of falling behind on the timer. We gotta kind of push. Attack tank. Stun one of these Reavers because they hurt really bad. Cooldowns on this ball, which is really bad. Probably should have thought about that a little bit more before we popped wings on the previous ball. Should be alright though. No interrupt on the heal, unfortunate. Spam dispelling on cooldown. That one was about to expire, so I should have dispelled somebody else, honestly. It's kind of wasteful, because the dot only had like 2 ticks on it left. Gonna be good, and nothing. And we have Pride right after this, so we have to catch up quick. I'm gonna use Ashen Hollow here. Land hands the priest just to recover as quickly as possible. And then I'll use wings on this pull. Use Guardian, Ranger here. Just because I'm going to get only one more use of it anyways in the dungeon, so I'm just going to use it here and then we'll have it for the last boss. And then for Pride we'll have wings. Probably even have Hollow too, but I'd like to use Ashen Hollow on the boss if possible. Best to just heal this pack without using anything. That way we have Aura Mastery things for Pride. I can sack the tank here though, for sure. I can use that. Okay, and then we have wings for Pride. And there's these wings now. Keep everyone nice and healthy. Use Aura Mastery for this first consume, I think. Just gonna bubble because I'm in a really awkward spot in melee with all the swirls around me. Now I use Ashen Hollow. And I'll use Holy Avenger right now. Safe. And then we can just spend all this excess holy power on doing damage to the boss. There we go, easy. Plenty of time to spare, nice.